Hey, what's going on, good people? Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching, back trying to finish up this Cusp series with the Cusp of Magic. Do you believe in magic? Anyway, the Gemini-Cancer cusp. We're talking about what? June 19th to the 23rd. These people are dope. And sometimes it can be June 20th to the 24th, but we're talking about Gemini, the third house, Mercury, 88 days, mutable air sign, mixed with Cancer, the crab, the ruler of the moon, the fourth house, your roots, your home, your mother, your nurturing, your caring, right? You know, Gemini is logical, critical thinking, verbal expression, your skills. The Cusp of Magic. These, I've already done this video, all the cusp I'm doing over. This is just for the Cusp of Magic for love, relationships, and sex talk. I'll give you some of the famous people, right? Errol Flynn, Nicole Kidman, Dirk Nowitzki, Felicia Rashad, Elizabeth Warren. Who else is on this cusp? I don't know. I can't remember them all. But that right there is more than enough. Nicole Kidman, Elizabeth Warren, Lionel Richie. Love Felicia Rashad, I know her son. It's like my cousin. Great people. Great cusp. My cousin's wife, Tawana Burnett. Listen, these people, brilliant. The Cusp of Magic. The reason why it's called this is because they are magical, right? Because whether it's the men or the women, you're talking about the twins of Gemini. So with the women, it's like 4 people. The men is like 2. But then the logical, critical, verbal sluts, and they can chat up anybody and talk and quick thinking and great writing skills and analytical and logical, but very open-minded, fair people, intelligent, right? And also the trickster, the playboy, the playgirl, mixed with, and this is what makes them magical, mixed with the Cancer, nurturing, caring moon, intuitive, nurturing, caring, the eternal mother. So even these men will be like Mr. Mom and like be very, versatile dads. These women, they're going to work all day hard and then come home and then boom, help you with the homework and da-da-da-da-da. And just, they got it going on beneath the apple bomb. So when you think about love compatibility, right? So, Gemini, the opposite of the Gemini is really good with the Siggy Sag, okay? And the Cancer is the opposite of Capricorn. So the cusp of prophecy in terms of just opposites, right? But, it's deeper than that. You need to get the whole birth chart done. You hit me up, taylor2coaching@gmail.com. I need your time, date of birth, location, the year, all that stuff, right? And then we find out, are you 29 degrees Gemini, 1 degrees Cancer? What houses is it in? The 5th house, the 9th house, the 12th house? What's your ascendant, your moon? This matters. So do that. Hit me up. I got a sale going on now to New Year's Day. Also, join my Patreon family. All right, patreon.com/Taylor2 Coaching, and also here on YouTube. Subscribe down below, ring the bell. But exclusive content on the Patreon that you won't see this. I mean, I might put this up there for the public, but exclusive videos digging deep about all different subjects of astrology and stuff. And then the second tier, the higher tier, numerology, astrology, just everything, ancient history, relationship, medical astrology, coaching, chronic illness coaching stuff, everything. Cusp of Magic. You're brilliant. You're very sweet and sensual. But then you're the chatty Cathy. They love intelligence, but they love a sense of humor. You know, they're quick-witted, but they want their partner to be funny and exciting and adventurous and willing to try new things, because Geminis, I call them the verbal slut because they love to share and get ideas and knowledge and talk to every different type of person. So they love the ninth house exploring, pilgrimage, foreign lands, cultures, right? Of the, like the Sagittarius energy. But remember, you're talking Mercury and the moon here. So it's like the verbal chef, the, you know, martial artist who's like the financial planner, or the realtor who, you know, at the same time, I don't know, does great real estate videos on the social media and all that stuff. It's the school, it's the gym teacher. It's the professor of like English 403, where he only, you know, looks at books of Stephen King. Or looks, you know, it's, oh God, what's the lady? Oh, Meryl Streep has this too. The lady who went to jail, Martha Stewart, you know? So this is a great combination. I'm gonna say Martha Stewart has it, but I'm saying like that type of career, right? You can cook, you be the chef, and then you have your own show talking about it. A critic, a film critic, or, you know, you write real estate reviews, blogs. But when it comes to marriage or love, relationships, and sex, plain signs, Virgo, because of the Mercury, and the Virgo Cancer is a good match. I don't know about Scorpio and Pisces. Maybe I don't know. Capricorn? Nah, I don't think so. This is hard for, you know, just plain Pisces and Virgo, because they're immutable, and then they connect with the Cancer. Just a plain Sag, I'm not sure. Just a plain Capricorn, you know. But you got to get the whole chart done. And you could do synastry charts. Hit me up, compatibility, break it down for you. And it's talking about how the planets communicate with one another in a relationship for two people. So, but I would definitely say the Aquarius Pisces cusp, the Aquafish, the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, a revolution, Sag Cap, prophecy, right? We said that. Cap Aquarius. Okay, that's, I always forget was that one, mystery and imagination? Yeah. Cusp of energy, Taurus, Gemini could work. Virgo, Libra, and Libra, Scorpio. So cusp of beauty and cusp of drama and criticism. Leo, Virgo can work, because Leo and Gemini, they get along. They do. They can fight for attention, but they'll get along. Cusp of exposure. So you know, Cancer is just so, I love Cancers. Great sense of humor, very sweet, very sensitive. So they might talk a good game, but then if you come back at them, they might not like that. Let's go for a little spin now, okay? This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Hope you guys liked that great conjunction the other night. Aquarius, Cusp of Magic, not tragic. You know, I feel like it, but such a fly kid. So Cusp of Magic, I think you are intuitive, you're thoughtful and caring. They love a good massage, right? You lay them down, put some baby oil on their chest and their belly and rub on them, some hot oil, candles. Hey, birdie. You know, they definitely wouldn't mind, you know, verbal sex talk, you know. Let's go over there by the trees, right? They definitely enjoy the flirting game. Cancer men and women, they're always down to connect. They're moody. They like to feel that they're safe and secure and can trust you. We're talking more for the relationship. But for the sex, they, if you make them laugh, they're like, what? You said something funny? Oh, I'm funny. You know what I mean? Like, Cancers are funny. And Geminis are always quick with it. So these people are they're like rabbits. They love to do it. Sex is always on the mind through the whole damn route. They have a lot of charisma. So you're trying to mac them. You have to, they need to know you're intelligent, but they need to know that they can trust you. It's hard for them to be vulnerable. Because Geminis, they don't like to do vulnerability. It's more immature. Cancer, even though it's a water sign and it's moody, it's, the crowd, right? It's going to walk sideways, right? I was just walking sideways. Well, that's for a reason. Also, I'm trying to get somewhere. But it's, they like to peep everything. And the Gemini, because they're so open and, verbally open and mutable with everybody, sometimes, I don't know if they trust themselves. Sometimes they can be a bad judge of character for marriage. Like I always said in the first video, right? Like Nicole Kidman, they get it right the second time. Maybe say that about Felicia Rashad too. But, they have this, the women have this way of making you feel invited. The men, they're subtle, but if you're not paying attention, they'll like, before you know it, they're like, not a Don Juan like Sagittarius, like, like that Scorpio Sagittarius guys right there. Ooh, that dirty boy is dangerous. But Gemini Cancer men, they know how to tap in. They're very intuitive. So are the women, but the men are very intuitive in a way that you wouldn't think that some men are, in terms of how to read body language, how to study women. The women, they can be a little naive and too trusting. Life's got to kick them around a little bit. Then they kind of like realize like, oh, no. But they're going to achieve. I mean, Elizabeth Warren, Meryl Streep, they grind, but then they do it with a sensibility. I've worked with Meryl before and Nicole Kidman, both brilliant actresses, sweet women. There's this je ne sais quoi. The women, you're going to care for them, but you're going to respect them first. Because they're brilliant. And they know they are. It's the cusp of magic. I mean, come on, what are you going to tell them? Yes, it's the third and fourth house, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than Mercury and the Moon. It's like divine logical knowledge. It's almost like God whispers in their ear and gives them little secrets and tidbits and insight that nobody else gets. Does that make sense? Yeah, you want to love somebody like that. You want to, you want to explore somebody like that. You want to have sex with somebody like that. You want to know somebody like that. Because they can be sensitive, you have got to show a pattern of loyalty to keep them, to be in their mix, to be more than just the one night stand, which they probably won't do after 30. the magic happens, I think, when they are safe and secure. When they are confident in themselves and in love, and they've got to increase their self-love, because the Gemini is so tough on themselves. They can be so tough. The men and the women really rip themselves up, and I got to stop it. You're brilliant, Gemini. Don't do that to yourself. Increase your self-love. They're so busy communicating and sharing and learning information and jack of all trades that they forget to slow down, be introspective, and look within. And air and fire signs are not super introspective anyway. They don't like to do that. But the Cancer will help. The Cusp of Magic, that Cancer part of it, will help the Geminis kind of slow down that Mercury and just every once in a while tap in once a year and be like, who am I? What am I doing? What are my goals? What's my vision board? They need that. And just because they're critical doesn't mean they're being introspective. They're being critical can just be like, oh, I'm so stupid. It's like, no, you're not stupid. But like, they're not really, going to the root of it. Like, well, I shouldn't have said this to her. I shouldn't have said this to him. That was mean, and I was just offended, so I snapped back. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to break it down on a deeper level. They're like, oh, he's stupid, she's stupid. Oh, I was just being dumb. Oh, I don't like the way they talk. I don't like the way they dress. It's very too quick dismissive. And the Cancer part of it brings it to a more balanced level where they're going to be like, now, remember, Cancer, not only are they brilliant and intuitive and moody, but they kind of switch like every 2.5 days. And so for the women, you got the moon switching every 2.5 days, and then you got like 4 different personalities of the Mercury. I mean, this is one hell of a ride if you're in a relationship with these people or sex, because you're like, am I dating a freaking like manic depressive or a freaking brilliant genius? It's both. And that probably makes for a very fun, adventurous, sexual, intimate relationship. I've never, been in a relationship with anybody on this cusp, and not that I can remember. But I respect these people, they I mean, shoot, sometimes I still wish Elizabeth Warren would have been our president. She was just dope. And I worked with severely disabled children like she did. So I get that type of person. I trust that type of person. That type of person has a nicer seat on the sofa on the front row in heaven looking at the big screen. Okay? Because you got to have a real good heart like this Virgo to work with disabled children. They love music. They love to write. If you write them a poem, sing them a song, write them a rhyme, whatever, you got them. Male or female. They like that. And the men and women are both talented enough to do it. But if you're trying to date them, they're like that. Piano, something serene. Walking, holding hands by the beach. Outdoor sex. They like that. More so in the summer. On the beach. Could be in the woods. Gemini women are big time. Gemini men, big time flirts. And then with the Cancer, they'll put the smack down on a girl like, like, come here, girl, I got you. The Cancer men are smooth. Because they know how to, like, give you that belly laugh and that giggle and make you smile. And then, and then they come in with the wit and the flirtation of the Gemini. This Cusp of Magic, these dudes are dangerous. Fellas, don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. That's my brother for real. Like, that's this Cusp of Magic. Don't be leaving your girlfriend around no Cusp of Magic, man. You regret that, Unless it's like you're a really good homeboy, but just some like random, like, kind of dude at a party, they'll mac on your lady, homie. like these people. There is sometimes they'll know what you're thinking before you say it out loud. And it depends on what house it's in. So, you got to get the chart done, taylor2coach@gmail.com. But they have this like intuitive sense and this intuition and like these gifts with language. Some of them can speak multiple languages, international business. They definitely have a global flair, but like this connection through the 7 seas. Their words travel over oceans from coast to coast and the brag and boasting. Some more than just spreading the butter on the toast then. But they can handle that, right? They can plan the office party and then come home and plan the party for their daughter or son for their 9th birthday. Bake the cake and the heels. I mean, these are really great mothers. These dads, they like being a dad. They do. They are gonna be very fun and thoughtful and creative and artistic and imaginative and let's make a snowman out of clay and then paint it white and this is a good wife or a good husband. And some good sex. So enjoy them. If this is your cusp, let me know what you think down below, how it broke you down. And I know more about you. I might not tell everything that I know, but you know that I know. You like little weird, bizarre secrets. Not just the dirty talk. You like, you like having that you and your sexual partner have something that no one else knows. But you could be risky about it. That's why you don't mind the beach, the sex, the outside on a boat, on a sailboat, a yacht, car, your grandmama's house. Alright, so stay magical, Cusp of Magic. And stay on your high vibration. Drink your water. Keep your dream book. That will help you guys a lot and will give you more brilliant ideas for your mad creations. Because you're going to make something dope in 2021. I know how you people are. Go do it. Right? Go do it. I mean, the age of Aquarius, that could be like your 8th or 7th house, depending if you're Gemini or Cancer. So this is the time for that partnership for y'all. Go do it. Find it. Manifest it. You guys can manifest a lot. I know your magical powers. Don't do no black magic. Don't do no negative spells. Be positive. Be brilliant. And let the even just a plain Gemini or a plain Cancer, you could work with them. And let your partner know. Don't keep them in the dark. Because sometimes Cancer, like that energy, because I've dated a lot of Geminis and Cancers separately, but just not this cusp. But the Geminis, sometimes the women are too much of a mystery. The men are like straight up open book. They're kind of like, hard to get and not always faithful and, till they mature. But the Gemini women, they just tend to like the bad guys that are not available or that mistreat them. They could hurt a lot of good guys. This cusp, not as much. They don't mind a good guy. And they don't mind helping to fix a guy that's been wounded. And the men, you can heal women. with your words and your intuitive heart, because not too many men have that flair of a Gemini-Cancer mix. It's magical. Lionel Richie? Yeah. We'll have you dance on the ceiling. All right, Cusp of Magic, hit your boy up. Subscribe, ring the bell. Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching. Telling you, you want your birth chart done by Capricorn Moon. Right, the opposite of the Cancer. But the moon is good in earth signs. Remember, it's exalted in Taurus. The Virgo sun, like the Gemini, logical, Mercury, and then the Scorpio ascendant. That's the investigation, the psychologist. I'm gonna dig deep, break down your chart like nobody's business. So after you get it done, you hit me up. You might want to do astrological life coaching, whatever. I got mini birth charts. Check out taylor2coaching.com. Read my testimonials. I'm blessing people. That's what I want to do. I want to be of service to you, to help you transform in this journey. So you learn astrology, you learn numerology, you learn the energy of your chart and live and exist and flow with it, and you become nice. The Cusp of Magic becomes more magic like Johnson. Lead the league in assists, the black fists. I'm doing this. Yes, I reminisce. All right? And they like to be friends. They're great friends. Friends first, sometimes before lovers. Shout out to, we just lost Houdini, friends. How many of us had them? Only 56 years old. God, breaks your heart. Ecstasy, rest in peace, my brother. So, yeah. Cusp of Magic. Yeah. Stay classy. Don't take advantage of people, because you can. So don't, okay? And have your sex. Allow people to get in. Don't push good people away. Try to stay on your high vibration so you're ready when someone good shows up. That's the key for you too. All right? Does that make sense? Cusp of Magic, Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching. Hope I broke down your love, relationship, and sex talk. You make me laugh. You think come on, I know. Peace. Taylor to You Coaching.